Greetings, Helldivers, and welcome to Geezer's Crossover Guide for Controller. If you are struggling to program stratagems, or on mouse and keyboard and experiencing carpal tunnel syndrome, or you're on Xbox, then this video is for you. For those that just want to get straight into it, here are the screenshots of my controller scheme. I will post X links of these screenshots into the description. These are the controllers that I used while playing Helldivers 2. The Edge by Sony, the Wolverine, and this BFG Pro, which I'm currently on now. In part 1, when you prepared your stratagem, your character would crouch and bring up the radio, and then you would do the directional inputs. So you weren't able to move. However, even veteran divers would occasionally get inputs that were not what they intended to have. You would press up and occasionally get left, you'd press right and occasionally get down, and you'd just have to redo it. And I would see players just reset, attempt, reset, attempt. Homie is still there! Damn it, I shouldn't have tried to reload in front of him. Expect the second one to kill him, but nope. So we have a terrible connection. Oh my god.
I need stims!
Well, that's kind of obvious.
Reinforcing!
Alright, I'm gonna say that's an Xbox player struggling with the directionals.
Oh, can't do anything right this second about it. Fine, if you can get the push done, it's good.
I'll be able to bring you back over here.
Looks like you're having all.
I didn't want to lunge off the edge, but I really just should have committed to the lunge. You want to hit that panel? Yeah, thanks.
Come on! I'm bleeding out!
Squad lost. Deploying full replacement.
Ow.
Trying to find some ammunition here. Hopefully it'll come up.
Damn, I should have stemmed first.
Come on!
His leg.
Calling in reinforcements!
I'm gonna select a mission. That first month in, I noticed a second problem. Oh, we have a new sector available besides the directional pad accuracy. This game demands that you be able to move and input stratagem throws. I have not mastered the fact that you can bring up your stratagem as you're running.
There's something here.
and then toss something. It's like, I'm running, boom, 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 and I'm ready to toss it behind me, keep on running. It's an option. In order to be able to move and prepare a stratagem, I would forego look and reach over and do my movement with my right hand, prepare stratagem. I found I was not able to move forward and left. You lose even more accuracy with the inputs on the directional. Maybe by design it is not easy. Now on PC, they're probably doing it all the time. I know, it's like, that's the stratagem call down, and then the directional's on the same hand. It's like, how are you gonna do that? How are you gonna do directional? And I begin to wonder, the controls in this game are so incredibly flexible. What would it be like to cross over the inputs for stratagems into something more accurate, like the triangle, square, X, and circle? And after playing this game for a year and a half on these as stratagem inputs, I can tell you it's better. It's more accurate. Dude. The only difficulty that I have today is Old Man Brain. Oh, another aerial fabricator.
No, dude.
Yes, dude. When I think I want to press up, but I press down, or I read right and I press left. You know, like dyslexia type stuff. Line up the drop. I don't have dyslexia, but I kind of gloss over what I'm supposed to be pressing. But the button presses are accurate. I guess the tank's done, huh?
Yeah.
All that's left is me flipping cognitively compromised, getting past pressing the wrong button. I'll have to come back to that. Let's do you here. Don't bounce.
Gas strike incoming. Outpost cleared.
That was clearly on purpose.
What? Because I killed myself, I don't know how.
I threw it to where you are. Whoa. Thanks, Stone Girl. Woo! Jump pack.
Requesting orbital strike. Sending in an eagle. Reinforcing.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Woo!
Orbital inbound. Freedom forever!
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Reinforcing. How'd you like to take freedom?
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
I'm gonna throw at the drop.
Yeah.
Requesting air support. Requesting orbital strike. Requesting orbital.
Oh, I killed myself in my
Calling
trap.
in reinforcements.
Hey, Eagle. Oop, I want a grenade, thanks.
Thank you.
Good shot, flipping tank.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Hey, Eagle, you want to try one more time?
Sending in an eagle. Administering freedom.
Thanks, Eagle. That was great.
Calling down a support weapon.
These are my recorders. I'm on 4.
Oh, okay.
Found something. New mag. Requesting tech pack.
Oh my god, they actually...
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Go, go, go. Okay, that might have helped. Have a bleed out.
Look at extraction for 2 seconds, Title. Damn it. Oh yeah, shit, we're done.
Man,
4 ships.
they're landing their shots fairly well.
Liberty dispensed. Requesting air.
Good job not destroying that. Oh, the tank did get destroyed. Good job destroying it. Fix holding last stratagem input preventing moment on default PC controls. Does that make any sense to you? Fix, you've had that. Fix holding last stratagem input preventing movement on default PC controls. Default PC controls, last input, can't move. That's crazy.
So number 1, change your stratagem columns to your key buttons instead of WASD.
That way you can move and do a stratagem. Yeah, I completely agree with their recommendation. Moving and stratagem preparation are critical. Are you telling me that WASD, which is your movement directions, is also your stratagem call down? By default? Did you keep that? Yeah. You kept the default. That's cray-cray. I know, and you are fast. And that's the way I was on part
The
1.
galactic war waits for no one.
On part 1,
Are you ready, Helldiver?
I stopped movement, quickly got that input for stratagem through, kept on trucking. With part 2, I was like, no, that's not gonna work. No, I mean just keys are faster, and young person brain is faster. Buttons are pretty fast though. But I self-imposed the high standard of I have to be able to move in any direction I want to and also bring down a stratagem. So I sacrifice look.
Sending in an eagle. Liberty.
Oh yeah. Got him? That was insane. We just freaking... Show me your boobs. Oh my god, I had to unlearn some stuff just then.
What did you learn how to do?
Just like fighting my controls, hardcore.
That arthritis.
Change some stuff up.
Did you change buttons on the PlayStation?
Yeah. So,
My life for super.
yeah, I went with a different button scheme to do more accurate stratagem call downs.
Reloading.
And it's been like relearning the game. It's been tough. The learning curve after you commit, because you have to commit to this move. You can't dabble with it a little bit and then back out. Dabble, back out. You have to commit to it because you're going to be overcoming muscle memory, which is rough. I played this game for a month before I swapped. It took months after that to completely get out of my system the old inputs.
I'll get this one.
I mean, y'all both have railguns. Y'all should be getting. Y'all should be getting him. I can.
Yeah, Metro, selfish Metro.
I mean, when y'all both have railguns, y'all should team up.
Standing on them. I missed it.
I'll keep him busy. Come on, homie.
He's on you, Cody. Watch out.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's seal that breach. Breach is sealed. What's going on? I'm freaking running like crazy. No time for this.
Time for what?
Whatever y'all are doing, like, we're on the ropes.
My railgun blew up on me.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha, thank you. I didn't know. That's where I'm messing around, sorry. I'm gonna kill him.
Requesting orbital strike.
Whew. And also, there's a price to pay if you prepare your throw and you hold on for too long. You'll get knocked down, and that stratagem will land right on top of you. If it wasn't for sieve artillery, might be like a completion but no extraction kind of deal. I do believe you clipped, sir. Oh my god, speaking of clipping. Yeah. I lived? I got knocked into the next friggin' zip code. Excuse me. Don't bounce. There's another one? There is. Damn it.
Yeah, I probably didn't
Whew. This style of controller is really optimal for Helldivers 2. Whether you're on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC, I recommend this style of controller in order to be able to stay on the move and prepare stratagem throws. It will keep you alive longer.
Ah, damn it. I like a little bit of firefight.
Big time. Lunge, girl, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh my god. So now the reaching over, which is really unavoidable on Helldivers because of the limited real estate you have on a controller. Even mouse and keyboard players do this. You're going to sacrifice look and aim at some point to be able to get full functionality out of this game. For example, to use my backpack, I'm going to reach away from look to activate my backpack. And then of course I return. Oops. Hair trigger on this BFG Pro, which is part of the reason why I didn't like it initially. Then it grew on me rather quickly. The controller default for running is toggle, and toggling to run while you have stamina at play, which can trick you into re-requesting the run by toggling, is I do not recommend. I recommend a hold for run, which is my R1. The next thing I did for my reach over, sacrificing these buttons, it's engagement. So my engagement is down tap. Since you're going to be picking up a lot of items, just tap is acceptable. Single tap. So backpack function, hold, stem, double tap. Limited real estate on the controller. you have to double and sometimes triple up on what each input does. A lot of weapon transitioning this game. And so single tap is toggle between primary and support. Hold for veteran players into pistol. Grenade. If I've got time or I need to prepare an accurate throw, like let's say into fabricator port, I double tap up. For the quick throw, I hold. So you're on your rifle, whatever. You want to do a quick throw, hold, and then you go back to your rifle. Same button input, but one is a hold and one is a double tap. Thanks guys, you let me know that there's a POI over here. Whether it's in-game currency or ammo or weapons or interacting. So the down tap to achieve these. But what could I put for hold? So I ended up with the wheel for emote. Toggle aim down sight, aim, and then R1 because that's run. And there's really no reason for you to do R1 as running while aiming. This game does not embrace running and shooting. Nor should it. So I can navigate, mark, and move at the same time. It's a complicated mess, but sacrifices had to be made. Behold the power of the warp backpack. Ow. With objective interactions, things get a little wonky. Fortunately, the developers made some adjustments for players like myself. What? No snitching. So down interact, however, when it comes to valves and turn handles, that's when the controls get a little weird, but they work, courtesy the developers making some adjustments. So in order to disengage from that, I needed to push down. But it's different on the valves. So interact with the valve. Turn it right. Down does not work now. Down directional. So I do X, which is the left right, down. Interact down. Circle. What they had to do was they had to get rid of circle as cancel on their end. Arrowhead had to get rid of that, so they moved it to down. X. That's another important thing. Lunge is double tap on R3. That's a big ask. For most players, it's one tap. And one tap would be best. However, that's crouch, and crouch is important in this game. Furthermore, going prone is important as well, which is hold. Hold on R3. Which doesn't leave much room for lunge. What are you going to do there? So lunging, one of the most important things you can do in the game is a double tap. That's going to be difficult. Same goes with stems. Stems really should be a one tap on left. I have it as double because you don't want to use your backpack function and accidentally stem with a single tap. So you can't do a single tap for a stem. It's just not an option. I've tried. If you want your backpack function to be on the same button, and if you don't want those two to be together, good luck placing it somewhere else. Interact, down. Turn right, circle. Release, X. It used to be way more difficult than that. Thank you, developers. Hold down square. Reloading, hold down circle. Communication, hold down triangle. It does require movement, but you could probably do something besides this, but my movement is basis for communication. One of the things that they have not fixed yet for players like myself is the inventory wheel. Even upper right, there's clearly an issue here. I'm holding down X. Hold! It still works, but you can't see what you're about to drop. So if you're operating a Hellbound backpack, this could be a little difficult. But from memory, I do remember how to drop everything. Full walkthrough of all of my controller and game settings. Gameplay. Remember aim mode on. Weapon switch mode, Helldivers Classic. Which is not completely true, because in Helldivers Classic, when you would hold triangle to switch to your pistol, you could repeat hold triangle and switch to your support weapon. That does not work on Helldivers 2. Auto climb during sprint. Causes a lot of frustration for players, however, it will save you more often than not. You can be running in a direction where you don't see obstacles behind you or in front of you or whatever, and climbing out of that situation is helpful. Visuals. I do enjoy camera shake, so I keep that on. My field of view is rather narrow because I do a lot of aim down sight. Here are my HUD options for those interested. Controller. Most of these are default with one exception, because I have a very nice controller with very little drift. My dead zone is 0, which is super helpful when you're trying to get that fine-tuned shot. You don't have a dead zone to overcome for the first movement. Into the bindings. The developers in their infinite wisdom knew that the controllers had limited real estate and layers had to be available. General, movement, nothing really changed here. Crouch changed. Tap once for crouch. Prone, long press. Climb. R1 tap, which is also sprint. Backpack function, hold. There is no other option here. I wish there was more flexibility. Sprint, hold. Dive, double tap. So I've got crouch, prone, and dive all on R3. Open map, tab. Good luck, Xbox players. Zoom in and zoom out. It makes more sense to have up as zoom out, down as zoom in, but my brain never accepted that, so I just went with zoom in, up, zoom out, down. Place marker, left. Open stratagem list, L1, just like in part 1. And here they are. Press, triangle, up, down, X, left, square, right, circle. Vehicle operation is default. Combat. Aim and fire are the same. Reload is press. I tried a few different options here. I tried long press, I tried double tap, press is optimal. Interact, tap. Melee, long press on L3. We'll come back to that. Change equipment from primary to support to pistol. Grenade toss, hold, with a little bit of aim time afterwards as you transition back to the aim thumb pad. And if you've got time, double tap. Quick stem double tap. Use backpack long press. Switch aim mode, long press R1, which is also sprint. Open wheel for weapon options. Pretty standard there. And then drop, hold X. It still works, but the menu HUD does not fully open. Communication, open chat. I have to disable this every time I open the game because my map interaction and chat interaction conflicts. So I have to unbind with triangle, confirm, and I repeat that every time I open the game. I'm not sure why this doesn't stick. And because I'm a streamer, I use this often to mute myself to talk to chat or unmute myself to talk to the game, depending on which function I have for voice chat, whether it's push to mute or push to talk. Marking enemies, patrols, or points of interest is a double tap on triangle. This means that it's slightly more difficult with this controller scheme to mark stuff. No way around it. Long press for open the communication wheel. Emote. Instead of the melee long press for L3, it's a double tap. So your emote, which can be the kick, you can cycle between your melee attack and a kick if you wanted some variety. Open emo wheel. I just needed it. I could probably put something more game critical in this long press down, but I found emotes to be very important in the game. And that's it. That's Geezer's control scheme. You too can do smooth pens on the proper controller for freedom. I appreciate you watching.